Okay, Ryan, we are already above average for this time of the year, and it's about to go higher.
Yeah, I would say on Monday and Tuesday, we're reaching the 80s already, Phil. So enjoy this weather that's in place now because it's going to change very, very quickly. So let's talk about the forecast and what to expect overnight. Now, this morning we hit 32 degrees. That marks the 6th freeze of the season so far. Average for this time of year is around that, 10 to 12 or so. By the end of the season, we should be around 20 total freezes, 32 degrees or colder. And the average last freeze is around February 24th. So we still have about a month and a half to go in this cold weather stretch. But again, this entire month, this entire season, this entire winter has been above average when it comes to morning lows and afternoon highs. Despite it being very chilly today, it was still above normal for January standards. 56 degrees out the door, partly cloudy. We have a dew point of 42. That's come up quite a bit. Now, earlier today it was around 20 degrees. Now it's at 42. That means humidity is starting to return off that south-southeast wind. Temperatures will respond overnight, not as cold. Again, we hit 32 this morning. We should bottom out around 45 tomorrow morning. So here are current temperatures: 47 at Uvalde, 52 at Kerrville, 57 at Cotulla. We have 54 in Gonzales and 50 at Seguin. Here's a look at some overnight temperatures across the region. San Antonio should bottom out around 45 degrees. Kerrville at 42. There will be a few areas near Frio County, Kendall County, Kerr County that reach maybe 39 for an official overnight low, but it looks like we'll be significantly warmer in the overnight. We'll be above freezing. That's the big takeaway. By tomorrow morning, 45 in, say, Hedwig, 43 at Castroville. So have a jacket tomorrow morning or a couple layers because it will be cold. But again, big takeaway, not as cold as previous mornings here in San Antonio. And then after that, temperatures recover very quickly. We're looking at 75 for high temperature for your Sunday. Some clouds overhead, but nothing to obstruct the beautiful day ahead for your Sunday. Now, in terms of wind speed, it'll be calm to start, but south winds will start to gust from the Gulf of Mexico around 2, 3, 4 o'clock, around 20 to 25 miles an hour. So it'll be sunny, highs near 75 by 4 o'clock, and then winds on the breezy side. But the air, it is dry and the skies are clear. Rain moving into the west, but we're underneath a very dry pattern. The one thing to watch very closely is this right here, a ridge of high pressure. It will move farther east by tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. And remember, around high pressure, it spins clockwise. And what that does, as it moves towards Florida, it channels in a lot of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico from the south and southeast. So high pressure moving east means increasing humidity, and that'll lead to warmer temperatures, highs near 80 on Monday, 81 on Tuesday. So more of a spring-like pattern for early next week. But then another cold front swings in, and that'll provide more of a winter-like feel back into San Antonio. Matter of fact, here's the setup. By Tuesday, a trough digging across the west. It moves across the plains by midweek, and that's what's going to drag in a cold front our direction by about Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. More of the rain will be out west near California, as it has been for the last week and a half. San Antonio may see an isolated shower Wednesday pre-dawn, but most of the rain and heavier downpours will be in East Texas towards Louisiana, and the severe threat farther east of Texas near Mississippi, Alabama, and near Georgia. All right, 7-day forecast. 75 for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 45, so have a jacket. Here comes the fog in the morning from Monday morning, Tuesday morning, and the change arrives Wednesday early. That'll drop temperatures back from the 80s down to the 70s. Mornings back in the 40s. Mostly sunny, maybe a few showers in the morning early Wednesday, but otherwise a very quiet weather flow going into the weekend, into next week as well, under mostly sunny skies.